Topics I will be covering first with the middleware background. So, what is middleware and how it helpful for the message-oriented middleware? How it is helpful, and what is the synchronous and asynchronous communication? Those are
Okay.
topics I will cover, and the main middleware, why it is come into the market, and what is SOA concepts, service-oriented architecture, and these are all I will be covering in the middleware background.
Okay.
And the technical introduction to IBM MQ. Here I will be covering about the features and benefits. Introduction, the benefits and features of the MQ, and
Okay.
versions. 6. What's the difference in the latest version and previous version, and features, additional features, and the
Okay.
objects which are required for the communication, and the application, like how they connect to the MQ, with what calls, by using some of the calls like open, MQ put, get, MQ connection, all these calls, and triggering concepts, and what the installation and configuration of MQ server. I'll be explaining on the Windows and the Linux, how the MQ
Okay.
can be installed and how the application can config, how they can connect to the server, MQ server, how they will install the MQ client and how they connect to our MQ server.
Okay.
MQ clients. That's important. How the application will config once they install the MQ clients.
Okay.
All these features I'll be calling in the part 4, topic 4. And next, the important topic in the MQ is like distributed queue management. It's the basic purpose, and this is the one of the messaging model. What are all the objects required here for the communication? This is one of the messaging model, distributed queue management.
Okay.
So here I will be covering the triggering concepts and some of the in depth of the objects, the communication how with SSL, without SSL, and what are all the issues we
Okay.
come over it here. I'll be covering this,
Okay.
and the
And
security next topic. Here
one more.
we can give security level at the different levels. How the connectivity level, how we can give the security when the application client connects to the MQ server. First, at the client level, we can give it, and next we can give it at the object level, and next we can give it at the server level. So these are all we will discuss here at the security. And the problem determination, it's all about troubleshooting the issues, how we check the error logs and the file system, and what are the types of error logs and different paths, and how do we determine the error root causes and most probable occurring errors. We will be discussing this here.
Okay.
MQ clustering. This is, as we said, like one of the model is distributed queue management, and another is MQ clustering. Most of the major banking sectors and different huge environment, they will be using clustering concept. This is somewhat critical messaging model, but once you understand, it is so easy. So we will
Yeah.
be discussing about this MQ clustering in depth.
Okay.
Backup and restore, how the objects can be backup, and how it will helpful for us while doing the upgrade of XPack installations, and how we are moving from one Linux platform to the another Linux platform, how the migration is happening, and all this will be discussed with the part 9, topic 9. And
Okay.
even if the object has been deleted, okay, how we can restore it? If the backup is existed, how we can restore the object in that way?
Okay.
Publish and subscribe. This is one of the third messaging model. One is distributed queue management and clustering, and this is the third messaging model, publish and subscribe. How we can configure this publish and subscribe, in what way this messaging model will helpful for the environment, and this can be explained here. And the last unit is basic commands. This maybe you were aware of it, uh, but I'll explain all this in its basic commands as well. Because for the administration, this is definitely required Unix also,
Okay.
Linux background.